What's going on, guys? Another day, another gym session, I guess. It's the right terminology. Must have left the windows open or something because it is cold as fuck in here. Usually it's like 90 degrees, so what's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys are having a great day. For everybody that watches this after it's been uploaded and live, should be a great day. Other than it's cold outside, it's pretty nice. We are gonna do just some weights, get a few miles in like normal, just a normal light gym session again today. It's actually my son's birthday. It's his second birthday, so I'm just gonna get a nice light workout in and then do some stuff with him, get some running done, you know, normal day stuff. So hopefully everybody that comes in here is nice and positive, because I'm kind of over the negativity sometimes people bring into these streams. It's pretty lame. So actually, let me get a nice little drink of water first. Brought my tripod so we can get some different angles. Need to plug my phone in here in a little bit. Make sure that's all good to go. Oh, about ready for a haircut too. I think I'm gonna grow the top out a little bit, get the sides cut down and everything, get the beard lined up. Oh my God. What's going on, boys? What's my address? Which one? Got a few different addresses. You could tell me what it is. I honestly don't know. This one I don't know. It's not really an address. It's just a place. It's not like a house or anything. You're funny. That's hilarious. I'm probably older than you. Man, I'm sore. So we're probably gonna end up doing like, I don't know, 5 or 10 miles. Probably like 6 today because I only got an hour. I think we're gonna knock off a couple miles real quick. Do like 2 miles real quick and then we'll be back, do some more. Yeah, usually this room is pretty warm. It's usually like 80, 90 degrees. Right now it's probably like 60. Oh, I definitely wasn't expecting it to be cold in here. Yeah, we'll do like 2 miles real quick and then we'll get back and do a little more chest and arms. Get at least 5 miles done today. Tomorrow we'll have longer streams starting tomorrow. I just got another birthday to celebrate today, so. Everybody in the comments, I'll read your shit when I get done here. About a mile in. I'll try to finish up this second mile quick. That's what sucks about cardio. Like, it's not that entertaining to watch, but we gotta get our miles done. We're about done. We're at 1.6. we go. Gotta plug my phone in here in a minute. Bro, I would ban you, but you're just running up my watch hours for me. So I appreciate that. Let me go back a minute. This is all the weight we got in here, bro. Otherwise I would. This is like a recovery workout, bro. It's not like heavy weights or nothing. I got a skin condition, so in my underarm and inside of my legs, I got like holes. It's called hidradenitis suppurativa, so it's a pretty good workout for me. Like a couple months ago, I could only lift my arm like this. This was the high, so we're getting a lot of the mobility back. I'm gonna work on mobility for the next 2 to 3 months with my arms and my legs. And then I'll get back into weight training. Yeah. But yeah, this is all we got for weights in here. This isn't my gym, so. I got a bench press and other stuff at my house, but we're just at like a little gym here, just mainly for cardio. Definitely still feel it though. Straighten this out a little bit. There we Where's my phone at? 10? Okay, we're good. Yeah, for everybody that hasn't seen it, that's kind of what my arm looks like right now. It's not too bad, actually. This is like the best it's been, but those are like 1 to 2 feet deep. I have them on my inner thighs and my arms. I wasn't able to sit down 2 months ago. I wasn't able to lay down. Wasn't able to do like anything. So making really good progress so far. Very happy. Before I got HS 2.5 years ago, I was in like the best shape I could really be in at the time. Very good. But last year I spent most of last year in the hospital. And then my daughter passed in the beginning of the year. So it's a hard year on the body. But we'll get back into it. Try to read your comments. Is that even a joke anymore? All the new subscribers, you're going to get entered to the giveaway. That's going to be happening real soon. Once we hit 500, we'll do a live giveaway. Somebody's going to win an Amazon gift card just as a thank you. These always kick my ass here. Helps with my shoulders when I do this. So first it works out my underarm, which I have a lot of. Can't really see it too much, but like it's got like a lot of scar tissue and stuff right there. Same with underneath. So first it hits underneath, then when I go over my shoulder, it opens up a part where I haven't been able to open it up for. This is what I've had the longest right here. It's been about close to 3 years now. So yeah, it really helps a lot for me. It's a good stretch, and then it hurts, but it also, like with me being able to do these, I've been able to do like more push-ups now. And eventually, if I keep being able to get more and more movement, I'm hoping I can do pull-ups soon, because I really miss being able to do pull-ups. So I'm pretty much just getting used to being able to get more mobility right there, dealing with the pain that comes with it. I just go off of how it feels, and then if it hurts and it's harder for me, I tend to try to do it a little more. Same with my legs. I do bike a lot just because it helps with my tailbone a lot, as well as like my inner thighs. Everybody's different. Everybody's got their own shit going on. It's for me mainly, you know, like you're probably going to be a little different. I'm sure it'll feel good yet, but for me, it just helps a lot. I just like showing you guys like the progress and how everything's working. And then, you know, if somebody else has HS, it's very rare, but if somebody else has it, you know, I've yet to meet somebody on there that has HS yet, but been able to inform what hidradenitis suppurativa is to a lot of people. It's a lifetime skin disease that you just randomly get. Most doctors don't know what it is. I'd say out of the 100 doctors I've seen last year, maybe 5 of them knew what it was. And I would say like 60 of them had to go look at Google before like telling me anything, because they've never even heard of it. So it's pretty shitty, pretty unlucky, but they only know stuff that makes it worse for the most part, like yeast, smoking for sure. Dairy evidently makes it worse. I said yeast, dairy, gluten. If you're obese, like actually obese, that doesn't help. Just a lot of things like that. Just general stuff that makes it worse. But yeah, I got a video on my channel. It's called Before HS. It kind of explains like how it looks, what I was looking like beforehand. Anybody can get it. Kids, adults, male, female. I'd say it's definitely worse on males, because once it gets into like your inner legs, you know, we got a lot more going on than a girl does, so in that aspect, I'd say it's worse. And guys usually sweat more than girls do, especially with like a lot of the different type of work we usually tend to do. Working out was very difficult. I'm getting used to it now, but you know, everything's, imagine cutting open your armpit and everywhere else, like a bad cut deep, and then trying to work out with it. The pain every time it moves, you're sweating inside of it, shit's coming out, like it's sticking to your arm, it just, everything hurts. Yeah, it's not fun. But we're doing good now. I got a medicine that's new in the last couple months. That's why I'm able to be in here now instead of just like bedridden. But it's close to $4,000 a week. I have to get an injection in one of my 2 legs. So it's like $150,000, $160,000 a year. I'm gonna make some more videos on HS. I haven't really made any but the one. I could probably help out quite a bit of people going through what I was going through. Very blessed to be here this year. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go at the end of last year, but I got a blessing right at the end of the year, so yeah. No, I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot, man. We're in here every day. We're also doing a intermediate fast too, so I pretty much got rid of a lot of the sugars, cut back on a lot of stuff. I haven't had a Red Bull in like, I think 10 days now. Definitely addicted to Red Bulls, like pretty bad. This is the longest I've went without an energy drink like that for, I don't know, a lot of years. Since I was doing construction, like I've been drinking Red Bulls. So getting close to about 2 weeks. I remember every time I'd go live, I'd be drinking a Red Bull. I'd probably have at least one person come into the chat every day and say that I need to stop drinking the Red Bull. So I've been without one for like 10 days now. That's like my vice. Some people smoke and vape and all that shit. Mine is drinking Red Bulls. And they're just as unhealthy. I just really enjoy them flavor-wise. I gotta plug my phone in, boys. Gotta pull out the tripod. Tomorrow we'll have a lot longer stream. I got a birthday to celebrate, and I got some things I gotta do here in the next hour. So we'll get our cardio done, get our at least 5 miles in, do some more arms. What time? We're 31 minutes in, so I got at least 30 minutes. Should also be getting my phone fixed here that I broke last week. How many kg do I weigh? This is all the weight I got in this gym, bro. It's the heaviest weight. But thanks for the tip, I guess. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, I gotta fix my chair. There we go. This is the heaviest weights we got in here right now. And mind you, if you look at the title, it says for recovery, not for muscle gain or weight gain or anything like that. It's to get my mobility back in my arms and my legs. Might be light weights, but I've taken like no days off. I've been doing it for a while, so my arms are very sore. Yep. I appreciate it, bro. I do. Definitely do. I don't get upset with people that like just get into the stream. Like I think the same thing too, especially because I'm a bigger guy. I'm 6'4". Yesterday I was 238. I've been fluctuating from like 238, 240. So I get it. But I'll tell you, I was just using like these are only 15s, right? I was using a 35-pound weight the other day, which is still light for me when I'm healthy, but it wasn't too bad. I definitely feel like me just doing all these reps, it'd be easier for me to do heavy weight with a lot less reps, like most people would do. But just constantly hitting arms and stuff for multiple hours each day really does wear you down and give you a good workout. And I feel like doing stuff like this gives me like a usable strength, like in the middle of the day. It's not really about heavy weights. It's about the weights that you do every day, and you just get easier and more fit doing it. I definitely enjoy that style of workout. It's kind of like long distance and sprints, right? So a sprint is going to be harder, but it's a lot shorter of a distance. You got your long distance, that's just constantly trying to maintain what you're doing for a long period of time. And I don't know about you, but I would rather do a sprint than long distance. Long distance, once you're out of energy and you still got halfway to go, that's a lot harder than doing another sprint and being done just like that. So that's kind of how I feel when it's like light weights. Back when I was all good and didn't have HS, I used to do heavy weights, and it was a good workout for sure. I definitely felt the pump and got good results for like gaining muscle and everything. But as far as like mobility and cardio and stuff like that, like limb movements and stuff, I feel like it's a lot worse. If anything, heavy weights right now would make my form even worse, probably, to a certain degree. A lot of the stuff I do is just kind of modified for what I got going on. Especially these. We'll do another one too that kicks my ass. Just because of everything that's going on. Doing simple shit like this. Yeah. With my right arm, it's not even remotely the same. Doing some butterflies really are a crazy workout. So you can see it. Like when I extend my arm, you see how like my muscle dips down? It's because underneath my arm, like compared to this one, underneath this arm has just so much scar tissue. And this damage isn't just like on the outside, I used to have to pack each one of them. And it's about like 2 feet deep. I'd say like 3 or 4 of them. It's like the size of a shoelace, the same length. So it's all up in your muscles and stuff. So it's a whole different style. It's a different type of burn. It really is. When it comes to like trying to put muscle back there. Because it kind of has to work around what's been done. Read your comment in just 1 second. So sore. Oh yeah, trust me, I know. No, you're good. Definitely not yapping. Definitely not yapping. Back a few years ago, I'd be laughing at myself right now, but it is what it is. Like, I gotta start where I can do it again. I'd love to be able to just pick up where I left off, for sure. But I can't explain the feeling. I honestly can't. It's so much different from when you just have a healthy body. Like, you definitely take it for granted, so don't take it for granted if everything's working good for you. Because once it's not, and then you have to try to like relearn stuff and work around it, it's so frustrating. And I'll be honest, the streaming part of this makes my form go to shit. It makes, okay, like if I'm normally working out, not doing this type of thing, you got like workout music going on, you're focused, you're not trying to entertain anybody, anything like that. So I'm over here trying to make sure I don't miss chats. I'm just, there's a lot. And I got a lot on my mind too, so, you know, it's a lot more difficult for me. Like if I just tuned off right now and put on some music, I'd probably get twice as good of a workout. And if I wasn't looking at myself on the camera too, I'd probably be able to keep good form, you know? Like if you look in a mirror, it helps. You look into a camera, it's just, I don't know.
Might be me because I have bad eyesight, but it's also kind of hard to go slow with light weights. Like it really is.
Holy fuck!
Definitely feel like my arm's getting a lot better though. So hopefully in the next couple months I can get where I like to be at, and then I can start putting on muscle and stuff again. I'm just happy to be able to be back in here. Yeah, if you guys check out my before HS short here on YouTube, you can kind of see like the progression of what happens and whatnot. It's just a skin condition. It's called hidradenitis suppurativa. So one day I woke up with a lump under my arm, got put onto some medicine, got like as big as a softball. It opened up. Then I was dealing with that for a year. Then I got diagnosed with HS. Then I got multiple more in my arms, dealt with that for like another year. Then it went to my inner thighs. Then it went to like my tailbone and everywhere around. Then like the last year, it eats off of stress and everything. So my daughter passed away. It spread to my legs. Then I was in the hospital for about 6 months on and off. And then the last 2 months I've been getting an injection. Like it was like I didn't think I was gonna make it to the new year. And the last month of the year, I got approved for some medicine, and it's helped like, I don't know, 85% or more. Like wasn't able to sit down, lift my arms up, move around, do anything. Now I can do all that stuff. I was taking I was prescribed like a ton of pain meds, like high pain meds. They wouldn't do anything. I used to take them all the time. I'd have to go to the hospital to get like morphine and stuff. But now that I got this injection, it kind of keeps it a lot lower. I still have spots that pop up, but I still got to deal with like what I got. But on the terms of like pain and like everything, it's went from like above a 10. Like my pain hasn't been lower than like a 9.5 for a year. And now I would say my pain level is probably like a 3. So maybe even a little lower than that. So it's doing great right now. But yeah, been a hell of a journey. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wish I could understand what you said, brother. Yeah, we're on a recovery journey, fitness journey. I do everything I do for health, so cutting back on all the bad stuff like my Red Bulls that I'm addicted to. Had to get rid of like milk for the most part. I drink a lot of milk. I used to, but evidently it makes it worse. I used to smoke a lot. Not cigarettes, but I used to smoke a lot, and like evidently that makes it worse, so I try not to do that. But yeah, now I don't have to take like any pain meds, which is great. I just deal with all my pain I got now. Dude, yeah, it's a blessing. I didn't think I was gonna be here this year, if I'm being honest. It was past my breaking point like months and months ago. I just kept going. Like I can't describe to you how bad the pain was. Like it was unimaginable. Anybody going through it like I was, you got my utter respect, because a lot of people would give up. Like it's that miserable, and nobody knows what it is either. So every time you go to the hospital, you're just a guinea pig. Like it's super embarrassing once they're doing all the shit like in your inner thighs and everything, like and everywhere else. Man, very, very shitty.
You know, when you have something bad like cancer or anything awful that you're well aware of that's bad, it's a slight bit easier because everybody can at least see that you're going through something with clothes on, and like without me talking about it, nobody would ever like notice anything. And I'm not even able to like move around or do anything. So it's like not knowing anything about it makes it way worse. So much worse. Yeah. It's very shitty when you have something that gets worse when you're stressed out and you're nonstop stressed out because of what you got. It's like a fucked up game. It's like you have to pretend that you're not stressed out. Like it's not literally killing you every fucking day. But
Yeah. I appreciate it, yeah. I'll be honest though, like after going through everything I went through last year, it's pretty hard to bring me down at this point.
I really only see the positives in most things now. So there's some positive to having such an awful year. There's not going to be many more that are possible to be that bad. You can always have a bad year, but with the way that went, I feel like there's going to be a lot more good ones first. I gotta move this camera, it's gonna drive me crazy. For myself.
I wish I knew what you were saying, brother. 3:16, are we talking about some scripture, or what are we talking about there? It's crazy because before all this negative shit happened last year, I just started going to church like 2 months before any of the awful shit started really happening. And without me going there, I 100% would have gave up before I got to this point. And I don't say that lightly. I'm not that type of person. I never feel like that. It's really that it was really that miserable. I had zero part of my life left. Especially when you're usually healthy and young, got everything good going for you. And then next thing you know, everything possible is going wrong. Mind you, I also lost like a dream job. I'm like unbelievable money, but since it was a food grade place, if you like had anything like I had, you weren't able to work there anymore. And I literally just got a huge raise that same day when my arm finally opened up to. Couldn't have been worse, but it's all good. I'm past that now. But yeah, it was a hell of a job. Especially at my age. Yeah. Crazy. Now that I'm getting better, it'll never be healed, you know, but now that I'm getting better, I get to explore, you know, what I actually want to do now. I just have to work around, like, what insurances come with what and stuff, because that's a big part of it now. Because otherwise, I'm just going to have to fork out close to $200,000 a year just in medicine. So I better have another dream job, otherwise that shit ain't gonna happen. Oh, that's awesome. A firefighter? I think all the firefighters where I live are all
volunteer. I'm almost positive. I mean, I know you have to get something for being a volunteer firefighter. If that's like your only job, I'm not sure how that works for here. I mean, how can you be a full-time firefighter and it be volunteer? Oh. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys, I had to take a quick message real quick, but I'll be live again tomorrow, if not later today. I have some stuff that just popped up, so thank you guys for stopping in. If I'm not live in a little bit, tomorrow at about 9 o'clock, I'll be live. Thank you, everybody.